Hello guys, my name is Amit Saini and I welcome you in this daily PIB analysis video. In the evening, these videos they come in both Hindi and English language, and in the morning the Hindu editorial videos they come both in Hindi and English. And the PDFs you get on the Telegram channel of StudyIQ and on my Facebook group where Amit Saini Group for IAS Preparation is there, and there I upload these PDFs daily, so you can download them from there. So today is Monday, 18th of February, and some data is there, and these are the numbers where you can call and ask for these pen drive courses by StudyIQ. Extremely important courses created by experts and selected people. Now the MCQs that I gave to you yesterday, day before yesterday. Subarnrekha port. Subarnrekha is an important river on the border of Odisha and West Bengal within the state of Odisha, and this port is going to be on the river's mouth, that is Chomuk, and Balasore district it is, and this option is correct, statement is correct, and second statement is also correct. It is developed by Tata Steel and Creative Port Development Private Limited. So C is the answer here. Next, expert committee on a national minimum wage is headed by Dr. Anup Satpathy. We discussed about it. He recommended that around 10,000 rupees should be the minimum wage. Next, the minority status is not granted to Hindus. This option is wrong, and in 7 states it is not correct. Again, both are the incorrect statements. D none would be the correct answer. And the 5th International Dam Safety Conference 2019 is being held in Odisha, Bhubaneswar, not in Delhi. That is why this is wrong. And India ranks 3rd after China and USA in terms of the number of large dams. That's a correct option. India is having one of the biggest numbers of these dams. Earthen dams, concrete dams, and gravity dams. All kinds of dams are there in India. And the controversy is always about their safety, the concern of lakhs of the lives which are actually living in the vicinity with these villages and all, because these reservoirs they carry enormous amount of water, and you see India's population is huge and these reservoirs are also huge, so their safety is a very important concern. So 2 only is the correct answer here. And this is the brochure's front page. You see Ministry of Water and Resources and this drip program, dam rehabilitation and improvement project. It is regarding the dams. These are the dams you can see. So Bhubaneswar, Odisha this year. Next, the Ministry of Science and Technology data, One Health India conference is going on, and Department of Biotechnology from the Ministry of Science, and the Agriculture Research Education Department, and the Fisheries and Animal Husbandry Department of Ministry of Agriculture, and Ministry of Health's DHR and DHFW, these departments, they are organizing this One Health India conference, where they are dealing with human and animal health together, both, because the issue is of the zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases are actually animals diseases, and they are spread into humans also. The way we can take the example of avian influenza, swine flu, and some disease like anthrax, which is caused by anthrax bacteria, and it is the disease of cattle, but it can be spread to humans. And other diseases you can take example, there are many. So now it is very necessary to take care about both these groups' health, humans and animals both. You see some diseases like bovine tuberculosis, that is also a big problem. Tuberculosis is a huge problem in humans, but it is also a problem in cattle. Anthrax is a problem of cattle, and brucellosis, we had discussed this issue in January in detail, that these are very horrible diseases and sometimes fatal diseases for cattle. So we need to take care about all of them. So that is why all these departments and ministries, they are finding intersectoral approach to tackle these most urgent health threats in India. And you see 60% of diseases, they are of animal origin. That's a huge trouble. And you see, if we talk about the antimicrobial resistance issue, because the indiscriminate use of antibiotics in cattle and these chickens mainly, that's a huge problem. And because of this indiscriminate use, they don't care about their health, they don't care about their pain and any kind of side effect in their bodies. So indiscriminate use is a consistent issue always, and that's why these bacteria, they are becoming resistant day by day. So AMR is a huge concern for the disease among animals. And the antibiotic residues in animal food products, these are very common issue these days. In the milk products, in the meat consumption, we see antibiotic traces are there. So that's a huge issue. And you see India is a India is consuming 3% of global consumption of antibiotics in the poultry area. And you see, to these chickens we are giving heavy antibiotics, and the use is totally indiscriminate. We just focus on the production. We don't care about the side effects and the health issues which are going to be there as a consequences in humans also. So it's a huge concern. And biosafety, biosecurity and disease burden, these are main focus in this conference, and it's a huge concern. And the resistance to these antibiotics, it is actually haunting animals and humans both. Okay. And you see, the global players are the stakeholders here: Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, Pennsylvania University, and the Veterinary Department of Karnataka University. They all are supporting here these ministries. So stakeholders are coming from everywhere. Now next data is from Ministry of Social Justice and Health. Social justice, but the issue is related to health. It is regarding the magnitude of substance use in India, drug addiction mainly. National Drug Dependence Treatment Center is there in the AIMS institution. So that is giving this report, and it is giving the report at national level and state level both. And you see, because it's a social concern mainly, that's why Ministry of Social Justice is involved here. The last survey was done in 2001, and at that time also this ministry was responsible for this particular survey, but it was conducted by United Nations Office of Drugs and Crime. So it was a collaboration between the ministry and the United Nations body. And last year, now this time the NDDTC in AIMS that has given this report. And here the age group that is targeted, that is 10 to 75 years old, and mainly the males population. And household survey was conducted, interviews were taken, and respondent driven sampling survey was also done apart from that. So lakhs of samples were taken here. And substance categories are mainly alcohol, cannabis, where bhang, ganja, charas, these are the common substances which are used. Opioids like opium and other drugs and all, cocaine, and ATS, amphetamine type stimulants, because these are stimulants, they create a lot of energy, sometimes hallucinogens also. They create a different kind of imagination and different kind of world these people would feel after taking these hallucinogens. So all these categories are really a cause of concern, and the body is giving a report regarding all of their uses. You see, if you talk about the alcohol use, 14.6% of the people of India, around 16 crore people, they are using alcohol, and 30% of them, they are using country made liquor, and that's a huge concern. The huge tragedy that happened recently, it is coming under this 30% uses category. And spirits, which are Indian manufactured foreign liquors, these are amounting to 30% of the uses. And among these 14.6%, around 5.2% are the drunkards. They are totally alcohol addicts, and they are living a life of total dependence, and these are very risky people. And you see, in the states like Chhattisgarh, Tripura, Punjab, Arunachal Pradesh and Goa, the prevalence of alcohol use is too much, and sometimes more than 10% of the population, total population, they are using alcohol, mainly in the states of Tripura, Punjab, Arunachal Pradesh and Andhra Pradesh and Chhattisgarh. So that's a concern, grave concern. Next data is coming from the Ministry of Railways. The Raebareli, which is there in UP, it is becoming a shining example of Make in India. You see, in 2007 we started the coach factory, modern coach factory here. So it was during the previous government's time, but till 2010 when the production started, and after till 2014 not much production was there, not much manufacturing was done. But after August 2014 it caught some pace here, and now 1422 coaches yearly are being manufactured here. So that's a great achievement for this government. And Vande Bharat Express, that was started 2 days back, and at the same day that was totally broken in the way, and all these people, they had to be shuttled through some other train. So the same Vande Bharat Express train, it is also going to be manufactured here. So this is also news. Right now it is being manufactured in the Chennai coach factory in Tamil Nadu. So MCF is going to be very much advanced. All these robotics and all these automations would be used here, and MCF was declared as a production unit of the Ministry of Railways, Indian Railways. That's important. And you see all these datas. Next, Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers. It is giving a data regarding conference that is happening, that is Indian Pharma 2019 and Indian Medical Devices 2019. Two simultaneous conferences are happening in Bengaluru, Karnataka. And for both these programs, themes are enabling quality, affordable healthcare and accelerating growth to achieve universal healthcare. So these two themes, you see, this issue is huge because India is a huge market for drugs, and mainly the generic drugs. We are a major producer of generic drugs, and these medical devices and pharmaceutical industry, that is going to grow multifolds because the burden of disease is rising day by day with India, both for communicable disease and non-communicable disease and all other important diseases. And we will need these diagnostic tools, machines, medical devices, everything. So this is going to be a $50 billion industry by 2025, and we are trying to take steps to make it more than 3 lakh crore rupees market. Okay, and this event is being organized by Department of Pharmaceutical under Ministry of Chemicals. Okay, it is not Ministry of Health, Ministry of Chemicals and the FICCI, Federation of Indian Chambers of Commerce and Industry. So these two bodies are organizing this event of Indian Pharma and Indian Medical Device 2019. Okay, next data, Tagore Awards. I had discussed this issue 2-3 days back when they announced it for 3 years, 14, 15 and 16. And these are being given to Sri Rajkumar Singhajit Singh for being a scholar of Manipuri dance, and achievement is lifetime. And Chayanot, it's a Bangladeshi organization that is promoting Rabindranath Tagore's ideas, works, Bangla arts and literature. Because Rabindranath Tagore is a important, very important figure in Bangladesh also. Because that time when he was there in India, at that time Bangladesh was not there, and it was only Bengal. So it's a huge figure, and they are also working in famines, floods and riots. So as a cultural organization, this is being appreciated here, and Tagore Award is given. And Vanji Sudhar is a renowned sculptor and scholar. He has also given his contribution in sculpturing the mammoth 182 meters high Statue of Unity, the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's statue, which was recently installed at Sardar Sarovar Dam in Gujarat. So Ram Vanji Sudhar, they may ask you regarding his name and his contribution. So these are the data, and put the answers for these questions. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. It was Amit Saini in the comment section. Put their answers, and the PDF you will get on this group, Amit Saini group for IAS preparation, and send me a request. I would approve. Thanks a lot. Keep watching. It was Amit Saini.